Hello, sports fans. Yours truly, Coach Kevin Bull Jones, with you today. I got a great friend, and I call him a friend because we have a relationship like that. And he's
Sure.
joining me now on Coach One Sports. A
So,
young man
so,
who's in the NFL now, his second year, and we're just happy for him. I'm definitely elated for him, but I had to get him back while in between his camps and things like that. I appreciate him dropping in and spend some time with me again and just share some insight on his journey. So if you all enjoy the show, please make sure that you subscribe, hit that button. Don't cost you nothing. And you get a chance to listen to me talk some football with some great people, coaches, athletes, friends, and everything above. So welcome. So, hey, without further ado, my man, Nico Collins, wide receiver, Houston, Texas. How you doing?
Yeah, what's good? Doing great, man. How you doing?
Hey, man.
Good.
It's summertime. And man, hey man, kids busy, wife busy, and I'm just enjoying the summer before the work starts. And I know you in between stuff. Glad you can step in with us because I know you in between the camps, and then you got the big stuff coming up. But hey, man, after your first year in the league out of Michigan, and just talk to the listeners about the difference between the journey for you. You're no longer a rookie. You're a vet now. So let's go ahead.
Yeah, going on year 2, man.
Yeah. Hey, stick your chest out on that one, man. Tell me what it's like for you. Let the listeners know.
Man, I'm loving it, man. I've been embracing it ever since I got stepped foot in the NFL, man, league, man. Just first year there, man, it flew by. I feel like my first year there was like a learning curve. A lot of things going in because you don't know what to expect. You coming out of college to a whole new ball game, whole new league. You got vet, 10-year vets, 8-year vets, Pro Bowlers, that's been doing the game for a minute. And, them, you're a young guy, so you're really playing catch up. But I mean, I really embrace, man, everything, from the older guys, and I say, man, it did get hard, because you go into a new environment, man, you're trying to make a team, you coming from, college where the rosters, what, I mean, players on the college roster, like what? A decent amount. Yeah, no, it ain't no telling, and game day in NFL, only 53. So that's that's a big difference. It's select. It's I feel like it's select few. And man, I feel like that really been heavy on my mind. Just trying to make a team. Make the roster. I feel like that's the most important thing. You want to play. Right. So I feel like that's once they told me like the 53 people make the roster. You kind of get this feeling like, dang, that's it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like that's not a lot of people. But right. It really come down to the preparation, man. And the work ethic you put in, the dedication, and you just gotta trust the process, and I've been trusting it, man. Now down here in Atlanta, man, just getting some work in with Corey. We've been getting some work in, needed it, man, from dog there. So we were just working, man, getting ready. Port the camp coming up at the end of this month. Ready for that, man. Ready for the season, man. I feel like this year's gonna be, a great year for everybody.
Well, I tell you what, shout out to Coach Corey Rush, my guy, my guy, my former offensive coordinator for me on the high school level, and now he's moved on to bigger and better things, training people, getting them right. That's my other son. And that's just the way it is. And shout out to the connection that you all have, and and just the connection of the mentor.
Corey began me right, man, since middle school. Wow. Corey, man, pretty much watched me grow up. Watch the journey from the beginning to now. I feel like that's, I appreciate him. Staying down. Staying loyal. Working with me. Willing to push me. To the limit. So. Right. I appreciate Corey a lot, man. Some guy, sure.
Well, since I feel like he's a surrogate son of mine, I just feel like I'm in the family too. Because when you were in your senior year of high school, man, I was getting updates on everything you were doing, even the actual signing day.
Yeah.
I felt like indirectly I was part of it, so I can be an uncle in there somewhere. I don't want to be a grandpa, man. That's too old. I don't look that old.
I got you.
But listen, let's
He ain't
talk
that
about
old,
this.
man. He ain't that old.
Hey, I know, man. I try that every time, and then people remind me it ain't working. That's probably my corniest joke I have. Don't let the baby face fool you.
I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Those
Sure.
officials on Friday nights, they know the real Bull Jones. They know Bull Jones.
Sure.
While we on media, I try to be a little more civilized. And I
Yeah,
think
for
it's
sure.
working a little more right now.
Mm-hmm.
But listen. Let's get talking back to you, man. Let's talk about
Let's get it.
how
Yes, sir.
you got a new head coach
Mm-hmm.
in
Yes,
place,
sir.
correct? One of the
Love you, Smith.
legends, Lovie Smith,
Sure.
and now and actually brought Coach Hamilton, Pep Hamilton, with him, if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
mistaken. And you have a familiarity with him. So
Yeah.
tell me how that's going, man, because that's like pieces fitting together for you.
Yeah,
That's
it is. It is. It's crazy. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Because Coach Pep, he's right now he's office coordinator for us, Texans, and he recruited me coming out of Michigan,
okay.
coming out of high school. So it was huge, him, Coach Pep and Harbaugh, they both recruited me coming out of high school, heavily, and so that was pretty much the reason why I went to Michigan.
Gotcha.
I trusted they plan, I trusted process, and I feel like, man, it's a great opportunity, for everybody, um, just having, Pep in the building, man, and just, knowing, what the offense, what everybody can do, finding, what people can do, can't do, make sure they can
Right.
fit, the best thing for them, not doing something, they can't do, but,
Right.
man, just, it's a blessing having him in the building, man, and Lovey, actually played against Lovey, when he coached in Illinois, Big
Right.
Ten, I didn't play that
Okay.
game, but yeah, he was, he's crazy, man, but, yeah, I'm glad, we all, came back together, man, it's a blessing, to be all together again. Sure.
And isn't it ironic how those connections and I try to tell some of my
It's
kids that when they
crazy.
sign their scholarships in high school and let's say they change where they're going and go somewhere else, but there was a coach that courted them the whole time, and then
Yeah,
let's say
it's
one of my kids
crazy.
flipped at the last minute. I always tell them go back and still tell the coach that recruited
You
you.
just never know. You
You
never
never
know
know.
because
That's what I want you to talk
it
about. You
just
never know.
you just never know, man. I feel like for instance, Pep, Coach Pep, he recruited me coming out of high school.
Right.
He coached me. He didn't really coach me. He was the quarterback coach, but he was at Michigan for 2 years, my freshman year and sophomore year. And then he ended up leaving, going, I think the XFL, be a coach. I
Right.
believe, or Chargers, one of those. And then he ended up going to the LA. So that journey, once he, left, he was there for 2 years, recruited me heavily, and then Coach Gaddis from Alabama, he came. It's just I say just connection like those. You want to stay in touch with Pep. He was a great, guy you could go to, for anything. He always open arms. Whatever you needed, he was there for you. And I feel like, he always had those connections throughout, forever, because you just never know, for situations like this or long term, 10 years from now, I feel like just building those connections, and I feel like if you, in school, you don't like, for instance, like recruiting, or you commit to a school or something and you don't like because the coach leave, he promised you this, promised you that, get it. But at the end of the day, man, it's a business.
Mm.
It's a business, man. They want the, what I'm saying? They gotta do what's best for them. You gotta do what's best for you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, man, you just gotta, you gotta pray about it, man. You gotta trust it. You gotta go with your gut. Just because, your favorite coach left or your coach, he promised this, promised that, it didn't go as, they can't stop you from reaching your goal. You can't just be quick to, go from school to school because you're not getting none from it.
Right.
I see that. I feel like, maybe it's good for other people, but I feel like just from my view, I feel like it's just sticking. Maybe you gotta trust the process. It's hard to hop from a school, to another school. You got to. Never know situations or not, but just I say just leaving school just because of coach. I do say that a lot now because the portal.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to go ahead and let that
man.
ooze out your mouth because that's the elephant in the room. And not only the
I ain't
portal,
gonna say
I was going to ask you what your
I ain't
thoughts
gonna
on this
say
NIL stuff too. If because you now you're a veteran, so in the league, so that don't apply to you. But I mean, but you hit on something that I want you to what is your outside looking in? And I know you still know guys that are still on the collegiate level trying to get their burn and get it right, but now they got that the different kind. I don't want to call it a monster, but I don't know what to call it. I call it a thing.
It's like it fade. Yeah, it's like now they getting what they work for. Again, they getting it early. So I feel like once they seeing like a couple guys signing big NIL deals, they kind of all right. Laid back, they kind of exhale a little bit, relax. All right, got this, got that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some guys, so just don't get that cloudy picture in your head. You still got to focus on your goal, even if you didn't have the NIL deal. Because I wish I had that NIL deal. I barely admit it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just seeing the little NIL deals, you catch a couple players signing out of college, man. It's crazy. I'm just like, you just getting all these crazy deals coming out of college, man. It's amazing for sure. Right. It's good, man. Happy for them, for sure. But I feel like, man, you gotta trust the process, man. I feel like you really want it, you gotta do it, because you're getting money at an early age, probably get more than a guy on practice squad right now in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Out of college.
I didn't think about that.
Or a guy, on the active roster. You know what I'm saying? Just anybody, a couple guys selling, big NIL deals that's probably making more than NFL players right now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, probably I never thought about that.
More than anybody, yeah. I mean, I think, so I feel like, man, just some guys, man, just can't. Don't let that get in your way. Keep going.
See, it's funny you mentioned that, man. Because some guys are not. They're not getting that, and your experience and maturity, and I'm not pointing out other kids like that, but they do run into stumbling blocks with this stuff.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, sometimes you do. It is 1 or 2 guys in that stumble, like, man, they just hit the relax button for a minute. Yeah. It's just like, you got to keep going, man. Like, and I feel like that's everybody,
Right.
You can never have too much. I feel like.
Well, see, I the thing that gets me is, what if you have, let's just say a quarterback in high school, he signs his NIL, and then he gets in college, he's making more money than his position coach. So how does he listen to his position coach?
Right?
And he's a first year.
Yeah. Oh no, man. And I feel like some kids, they'll see that and be like, all right, they're not gonna listen to you because they are already, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But then you probably got some that's gonna listen to you, like, yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? But you just can't. That's hard to speak on there. Just imagining that, like, I can't even imagine that one.
See, because when I think about you, I think about your
grind. About the culture, man. You still got to be coachable.
Yeah,
still got to be coachable.
Bingo, that's the word I'm looking for, man.
You got to be coachable, man. Got to be coachable.
We just had that conversation with my 14-year-old son, man, and in baseball, just be coachable. And it sounds irregular coming out of my mouth because I am a coach, but as a coach, you don't want that to have to be. I mean, kids are human, so I get it. But that's the part I wanted you to mention, man, because it's crazy, your journey and your work ethic, and everybody knowing Michigan ain't a big, air it out team. And I love Gaddis, Coach Gaddis. I remember when he was at Bama.
Me too.
That's my guy.
Man came in there, man, sauced everything up.
Yeah, he sauced everything up for y'all. You got you got that flavor then, boy. And then just listening to all the media reports and stuff they talk about you down there in Houston, everything, the team is loving how you grind. So that's really what I'm saying. What you do in that grind, it's crazy because you wasn't, I want to say poison, but I'm going to say poison. You can get poisoned by the NIL. And even though it's got a good part to it, I get it.
For sure.
I wish they would cap it, so that everybody make a certain amount, but I guess that ain't right. I'm old school. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't really understand it because I'm not in it, gotcha. But I feel like it could be a cap, a certain amount. Why, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey,
Or if it don't
At the
get
end of the day,
capped,
man,
just if it don't get
get,
capped,
get all your money, man.
how about you let the people that are in college already get the NIL instead of the high school kid who hadn't played a down of college football. And yeah, he was a 5-star, whatever star, 12-star, but he didn't do it on the collegiate level yet. How about they just said, okay, you got to do 1 year college football, and then you can. I'm brainstorming. I just wanted to get your quick thoughts on that.
Yeah. So I say, go ahead. What you say?
Just a different, to protect them kids from, like you said, the process and the maturity.
Being coachable. Yeah, man. Just for instance, like, man, coming out of high school, bro, I say just, it is high school where you're 17, 18, and you signing, getting $1 million. You're in the millions or a couple thousand, more than, what I'm saying? You probably making more than your average human, you know what I'm saying? The average person.
Right.
So, I feel like at an early age, man, he's coming to high school, going to college, you still got to have that division, to make it to the NFL, because the picture get bigger. It gets bigger. It's more than just signing this right now. Even though it's good, but at the end of the day, man, I mean, it's man, that's really man, that's a hard decision, man. I feel like if you it really comes down to, man, you're gonna be coachable.
Gotcha.
And if you really want it or not, you got the money, and you gonna give up, or you still gonna chase your goal that you've been writing down your entire life. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody's goal was make it to the NFL.
Right.
I know. I'm a football. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the NFL, and I know that was my goal from day one. Make it to the NFL. So I want to be able to take care of my family. When I make it. And that was my biggest goal. So I feel like if you touch it at an early age, still take care of your family, but still follow your dreams, though.
Amen.
Still, take care of your fam, and still do what you gotta do, because after a while, you still gotta eat on your own too. You know what I'm saying? You can't just take care of your family, then you still don't have a job yet.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I say little things like that, man. Just you gotta be coachable, man. You gotta want it, and man, just keep your foot on the gas.
Ooh,
just
like that.
Keep your foot on the gas, man. Just keep going, head down, chest out. Just if some come up, injury or something, something bad, man, just don't let it get to you.
Gotcha.
Keep going, man. Just keep going.
Gotcha. That leads me to want to. Okay, let's talk about the receiver room for you up there with the Houston Texans, and how it's changed, and your comfort level. Talk about some of those guys that you're in that room with, and just how you guys are meshing along with David Mills, who I thought did a very good job when he was given an opportunity to lead the offensive attack. So, I mean, heck, he didn't have to be a big name for me, just get the job done. But share your thoughts on how that room has changed and grown and things of that nature.
Man, I said it, man, the receiver room, we grew a lot, man, from once I got there and how it is now. A couple guys, came and left, a lot of adjustments, but I feel like as a rookie, that's a crazy thing to see, as a rookie. You got guys that have been in the league, they get signed, and they didn't perform well, and all right, you're going the next day or the day after. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real life. I'm sitting there as a rookie. I'm just like, he was just he just practiced with us 2 days ago. Why they? I'm asking vets, like, why they cut you, or why they released him or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the business, man. So I feel like just I seen a lot of guys coming in and out of our receiving room, but it was the ones that's been every guy that came in, it was people I learned from, soaked it up from. I feel like great guys that I can have a relationship, now I can text now and they can respond, and advice, type of guys like that, man. I feel like we all came together, every day at practice, we learn from one another, teaching each other, and for me being the young guy, I was the youngest, in the room, with vets like Brandon Cooks, Chris Conley, you know what I'm saying? Just older guys that seen it, did it, know what to expect, That's for them, the game kind of slowed down. And for me, it's going You know what I'm saying? Because I want to play. Just it ain't the same. But I feel like they helped me. Calm down. Just and they just made me realize that it's football, bro. Just
Right.
you just rocking. You rocking out. Just go out there, make plays, have fun. Don't think about it.
Right.
Just do my thing, man. And I feel like, from day one, man, we just got closer and closer. Building that brotherhood, that bond, with the receiver core and Davis. Once Davis seen us, connect and the chemistry, we all trying to get with the quarterbacks. All the quarterbacks get down that time, routes. Because our stride, our different timing is different. My stride is different from the guy beside me.
Right.
I'm 6'5", 6'4". He, 6 foot, 5'11".
Right.
I can get there a long stride. So it's just timing, little things like that, just talking to each other in the field and understanding, just talking it out, man. I feel like that's, what's helping us out right now. And I feel like we're going to continue to do that, so that's the plan, man.
Well, I know that,
Yes,
you all got a first round draft pick in Derek Stingley, the third, and he's there now with you guys, and that should be some good competition in practice, and iron sharpens iron. That's what us old heads say.
The dog, man.
Tell me what your thoughts are on him so far, and how y'all can help each other get better.
Oh man, I feel like just everybody can help everybody get better. I feel like everybody on the team got that competitive, spirit in them. We trying to work. We're gonna get each other better. And I feel like, going against all the DBs in practice, man, they're gonna get each other better, getting them better, getting me better. So on Sundays, Thursday or Mondays, we shining. We're not thinking about it. We just going there competing in practice. So in game, we eat. We having fun. Jumping around, man. But I'm glad we got Stingley, man. We got a couple great draft picks. Great. We had a great draft class for sure. I'm proud of them, man. I'm ready to work with this group, man. We got a lot of young dudes, man. That's ready to work. Sure.
So you got some Bama guys in there.
So.
Got some Bama guys in there.
Yeah. Some guys, man. We got some dogs, man. So I'm ready to rock, man. We all got that, fresh out of that college, that juice, you know what I'm saying? So, we just ready to rock, man. Ready to play.
It sounds like y'all got
for everybody.
A great blend of veterans, Brandon Cooks, Conway, and then you coming in now. You're the in between guy. Then you got some more. Rookies that's showing up. Met you some other guys, and it seems like it's just a great blend of experience and energy.
Right.
And
it is. And I feel like it's only gonna get better. I feel like it's just we're gonna get tired because it's a new team. We all just got there. OTAs was like the first time it was really like together. I feel like ever since then, first day OTAs and last day of mandatory minicamp, it was, bonds are getting tighter and tighter. We getting better and better. Just stacking days, man. Just trying to be consistent, and just work on the things we feel like we need to work on.
Right. Well, I'm not going to put you on the spot and say what are your season predictions, because you expect to win every Sunday or Thursday or Monday night, whatever that is. I know that's just in you. But I guess what I really want to say is the growth and the journey under Coach Smith. How excited are you about where the possibilities are? Because you got y'all shocked a few people last year in some games, man. Hurt some people feelings, and people weren't thinking about you. But now y'all open up in Indianapolis to start the season, September 11th. Sure. So y'all got some at home. So y'all got some
game too.
What are your thoughts on the outlook for the season coming up?
Man, I feel it's gonna be good, man. I feel a great opportunity for everybody, man. New season, new coaching staff, new group of players. Just a new environment, man. Just new energy in the building. So I'm excited. Just coming off OTAs. Just the energy. And then preparation is coming off that leading to camp, man. I feel like Lovey is getting us right. We make sure make sure we're getting that chemistry right, and make sure we're getting better. So I feel like that's his main thing, is making sure, doing whatever we need to do to win. Do what I'm saying? So just not doing too much, what I'm saying? Not doing too much, not doing too less. Just find that happy spot. That he gonna work us for sure. Love he's been grinding. Oh yeah, he gonna get it out of us for
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I appreciate him for a lot, man. He'll chill dude, he gonna coach you, but then he gonna let you ball, he gonna let you play, he's
Right.
not gonna be too hard on you, So it's the reason why you're here, So
Absolutely.
you're playmaking, so make plays, man. So and I feel like that's his, I say not rule, but
Right.
his little saying, man, just go and play ball, And I feel like that's what we picked up from OTAs and camp, man. I feel like that's just how we just playing. He just let us play. You go, for sure.
Well, that's definitely. I feel great about him being, and I know a lot of people, everybody had their opinions, but for me, from a coaching standpoint, a veteran coach, highly respected coach in the
Highly
NFL,
respected,
the
for sure. That
Super Bowl
been to the
ring,
Super Bowl.
and
Yeah, so
he's a different guy like me. So I love that
yeah,
he's back in the saddle. And
sure.
the NFL has so many parts of it that are mingling now with culture, and we dealing with so much. But when it's all said and done, when he you all, it's still football. It's still you line up in front of a guy, you run your route, you either block him or you catching the pass. It's still football.
Yeah, it's still football.
I can't wait to see you get down, man. And I'm promising sports fans, y'all heard me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sit up in the stands. I'm gonna do a selfie of me in the stands while he's lining up at the line of scrimmage. So I hope I'm not sitting too far up. But
not too far. You need to
I
get
look big and he looks small. So sports fans, y'all heard me put that hint in there, right? When I come check a game out. But on behalf of Coach One Sports, man, I'm glad that you got a little bit of time. I know you're here, you're chilling, but you're still grinding, and I know that you're gonna get some work in soon. And brother, I respect, I love your journey, and hey man, you have got a fan of mine. I still feel like I'm that surrogate uncle, and I just want to see you blossom and do your thing, and man, and the cream rises to the top. That's what it's all about, man. So thank you for coming on the show, man.
Thanks for having me, Coach. I appreciate your time and all that, man. Thank you so much.
All right, sports fans, that's it. That's it from Coach One Sports, Nico Collins, wide receiver for the Houston Texans, starting his second year. He's no longer a rookie, y'all. He's a vet. He's a new vet, but he's a vet. He in the other class now. He don't have to carry the shoulder pads or helmets to the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh man, yeah, I like that.
So y'all enjoyed the show. Please subscribe. Please make sure you click that button. And any comments, I'll definitely respond to you. But thank you once again, Nico. I really appreciate you. Give me a few minutes, brother. You enjoy your time, and we will hook up soon.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll see you later. Thank you for watching, Coach One Sports with yours truly, Coach Kevin Bull Jones.